Hello, I'm Thornton, and we're here tonight to share why our family gives financially. And behind the camera is my oldest, Philip, who will be asking questions. So, our family gives financially based on, in part, a passage from 2 Corinthians chapter 9, verses 6 through 12, where the Apostle Paul shares and encourages Christians to give cheerfully. And we have appreciated that and seen how God can take the gifts that we give and transform them into incredible blessings, far above beyond what we could have envisioned ourselves.
What percentage of your income do you give financially? Why?
So we tithe 10% to support the church, and we also support other missionaries and humanitarian aid organizations. And the 10% is probably more of a tradition that was passed down to us by our parents.
Where do you give financially and why?
So we support Grace Northridge. We also support missionaries and humanitarian organizations, as I shared. And one of the things that we believe is that when God's people meet the physical and medical needs of those who are in a tougher situation than we are, that it opens doors to have conversations about their spiritual needs. We also, as a family, have filled bags with toiletries and snacks and water and Bibles that we give to people who are asking for money along the various highways intersections here in San Antonio.
How has giving financially made a positive difference in your faith and life?
Great question, Philip. So I think that, again, seeing God's hand work in the church and in the organizations that we support has been great encouragement for us. Another important aspect for our family is being able to show our children from a very early age how God can take the gifts that we give and turn them into amazing opportunities. We want them to know that the money that we have is a blessing, and it is something that we have received from God. It belongs to God, and we want to return it back to God for His kingdom purposes.
What would you say to encourage those to give financially?
So I think that in our community, we are blessed beyond measure, and that it is a opportunity to, as a family, as an individual, spend some time to think about. It doesn't have to be a specific percentage, but think about finding ways to give back to God and sit back and watch and see what incredible things can come from that.